everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to episode 154 of In Focus Friday, the show where we take a good close look at cool things made of silver and gold. Last week we had a look at a very cool coin, the $5 Indian head gold piece. It's an absolutely stunning coin and one of my personal favourites. If you've not checked it out yet, there's a link down in the description below. Perhaps have a look after salivating over today's very hot, literally hot as they're on fire, burning Queen's Beast coins. Now we've got 4 coins to feature today, so we're going to have a good close look at all of them as we go through. The Dragon, the Griffin, the Unicorn and the Bull. Now these are purchases that Mrs. Backyard Bullion and I have made from PowerCoin, and if you've been a follower of my channel for a long time, you'll know that PowerCoin has been a long time sponsor of our channel. However, today this is not a sponsored video by PowerCoin. There's no affiliate codes, there's no discount codes. This is simply a purchase that we have made because we really like these coins, these style of coins, and we wanted to showcase them for you here. If you're interested in purchasing them, I will put a link to PowerCoin's website. Please tell them that I sent you their way, as they are a fantastic company to deal with and they supply all around the world. They really are a fantastic organization. Now, today we have 4 stunning coins to showcase, so let's crack on with those. In fact, before we go on and show you the coin up close, here is the whole unit that you get when you buy one of these coins. You get a nice wooden mahogany box, no felt bottom. Everybody likes a felt bottom, but on this there is no felt bottom, and they all come supplied in a really nice cardboard sleeve with the particular Queen's Beast that you've got there. Really nice high quality. I actually really like these. They're very good indeed, and they make a really good display piece. I actually quite like as well the sort of foam insert as well. I like that it's got this kind of speckly look to it. It really makes the coin stand out amongst, it's almost like it's amongst the stars. It looks really very cool indeed. So that's an excellent little addition. Each coin comes with its own certificate of authenticity, which has got its own image of the coin on it. So this one is the dragon, as you can see. And here's all the particulars inside. As you can see, these are regular Queen's Beast silver coins, as you can see, metal AG999. And they have been finished with ruthenium, gold plating, and of course UV printing. Mintage of only 200 pieces, which is one of the reasons why we were drawn to this, as they are very, very limited. And as you can see here, we've got number 140. They are all individually numbered as well, which is quite cool. So limited mintage, stunning look and feel to the coins, with the combined popularity of the Queen's Beast series hit all 3 of the kind of triumvirate of tests, which I always look at for whether or not I think a premium coin is going to be something with a bit of potential as a financial investment. That, however, is not the main reason that we've purchased these coins, and that's really important for me to emphasize here. I don't know whether these are going to be exceptionally good performers in terms of the finances. The most likely outcome is that they will lose money over time, but there is a chance, with all of those boxes ticked, you know, low mintage, very, very aesthetically pleasing, and the buzz of the Queen's Beast series behind them, that they will do okay. Could be wrong, probably will be wrong, but as a nice little kind of way of looking at it for us, we absolutely love these. And in fact, Mrs. Backyard Bullion says that they're some of her favourite coins that she's seen out there, and they're much more attractive in person than on the website when I showed them to her. So she's really happy with them, and worst case scenario, we've decided for these to be the keepers of the Queen's Beast series for us. You know, we've got the silver versions, the gold versions, the proof versions, and of all of those different versions, these ones, for us at the moment anyway, are looking like the ones that we would end up keeping for that long haul if we wanted to. So that's the dragon all up close. Here's the griffin. The sad thing though is that we don't have the lion right now, so we were, I guess, a little late to the party. The lion has sold out on PowerCoin's website, which is a little bit frustrating, as it would have been nice to have the full set right off the bat. So we are on the market for a lion if anybody has one or would like to part with one for a decent price. We don't want to be paying hundreds and hundreds of pounds for them. You know, these are already expensive coins to start with, but we are on the market for a lion. So if anybody knows of one for sale, then do let me know. So yeah, as I said, they're not cheap coins. That's where we want to move to next. So the prices for these, you know, for the I think it was for the Griffin and Dragon and the Lion, they were retail prices of 150 euros, which is an awful lot. Don't get me wrong, that is a big chunk of change and investment to put into these coins. And that has a lot of legs to go before you start making financial profits on them. So that is, you know, the real big thing to focus on here. about that, but we do think that they are very attractive nonetheless, and that plays an awful lot into our decision making. So definitely factor in the price there. They're not cheap. They're not going to be everybody's taste, and generally speaking, gold-plated coins and coloured coins and ruthenium coins, they don't all do particularly well in terms of general secondary market resale, but there are some out there that do particularly well. And I've seen some gold gilded different versions of coins triple in value or more than triple in value over time. So we'll see how these perform. Now, what's really nice about these is that they do hit that kind of triumvirate of, they've got gold plating, they've got the coloured and the ruthenium finish as well. So there's a triumvirate of different materials and finishes in here which make them pretty special, and I don't see too many coins out there, commemorative coins, special edition coins, that have all three of those areas hit, which is really very cool indeed. So I like that element of this, and I really actually do quite like the ruthenium finish, and you can see it best exemplified here on the back of these Queen's Beasts with the new kind of design. You'll see on the back of the dragon and the griffin that you've got the kind of speckled finish design on there rather than the nice swirly pattern design, and I think the ruthenium finish really brings out the pattern design exceptionally well on that side. So yeah, that's an interesting finish, and it's the first ruthenium finish coin, or first anything ruthenium within the collections that we've got. So it's quite an interesting experience to see that up close and personal. It's a lot grayer and darker than I'd imagined, and that's its kind of natural tone and colour, which is really interesting. Platinum has a really interesting finish to it as well, but yeah, I don't know, it's just very interesting. Last up, we've got the Bull. Now, I have to say this is in a different capsule, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to open this capsule particularly easily. In fact, it's proving to be very, very hard. So rather than struggle with that on camera, let's just admire it through the plastic capsule. Of course, that's one thing to mention. They all do come supplied in capsules, and these capsules I found to be very secure, very good, especially this Bull one, which is always an interesting thing. There are a lot of coins out there that come, special coins like this, that come in boxes where the capsules are awful and they have popped open, and I've seen a number of different times where capsules have popped open, and that's not good. You don't want that to happen. So that is basically the series. They're really nice, and I think that they look absolutely stunning all together. In fact, if we get them all four out here to showcase, in fact, this will probably end up being the thumbnail for the video because they're just so attractive all together like that. In fact, let's try and get them all center aligned so that the thumbnail looks really good. There we go, that should make a pretty cool thumbnail, but they look fantastic all together, really chuffed with the way they look. And I don't know about the potential for the future. It'd be interesting to know what you guys think about them as kind of financial investment, whether or not they will have the potential to yield a good return in the future. It's not primarily the reason we bought them, but it's always nice to know, the assets that you hold go up in value, at least on paper anyway. Of course, finding the retail market for these is always going to be difficult because, naturally they're going to have pretty low sale turnaround on the internet. With a mintage of only 200 each, there's not going to be very many of them that come up for sale, and when they do, sellers are going to kind of be able to dictate what prices they want. So it's not necessarily going to be a market indication of exactly what people are going to pay. So that's interesting to think about, how to sell them at the other end if that's something we want to do. But as I've explained in this video, Mrs. Backyard Bullion and I are pretty happy to keep these in hand for very considerable future. We've absolutely massively loved the Queen's Beast series so far, and it's only going to improve, I think, with the remaining releases that are coming out over the course of the next couple of months. So for us, I think these represent a really nice way of being able to, there's a lot of profits that have been made on the raw metal versions of the other coins as well as the premiums, and if the worst comes to the worst and these don't look like they're going to return the money that we've spent on them, then the premiums that are earned on all of the other coins out there will by far and away pay for these, and we can enjoy them for posterity, and that's something that's really important to us. 20, 30 years time, we don't just want a large pile of cash and gold to use, and we want to have memories, and that's what life's about for us. It's about formulating these thought processes and memories, about enjoying life and enjoying this journey, because you just never know what's going to happen in life, and that's really important to us. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit too sentimental here at the end of the whole video. Let me know your thoughts on these. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice, as you can tell as well. So I'll try and wrap up as quickly as possible. Let me know your thoughts on these coins down in the description, in the comment section below. Love to know your opinions on them, whether you've got them, whether this has inspired you to get them. As I said, there's no discount code, unfortunately, for them on the PowerCoin website, but I'm sure if you go over there and tell them that I sent you their way, that they might be able to do something special. I don't know. I'm not going to put words in their mouth, but who knows. Regardless, if you enjoyed today's video, please put a thumbs up on it and share it around on your social media. That would be very helpful for everything we do. And if you'd like to see videos from us in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed already and want to get notifications, hit the alarm bell. Otherwise, that is all for today. Thank you one and all for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And as always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.